Hey, what's going on, guys? I haven't seen y'all in a week, and to give you guys a TLDR of what this video is about to be about, I'm going to tell you guys why YouTube is currently underneath the process of terminating my channel, as well as I am now going to be streaming exclusively live on Rumble, which the link is underneath in the description. I would appreciate all you guys giving me a follow. YouTube videos will still be on YouTube. However, I am not streaming on any other platform besides Rumble from here into the very far future. So let me tell you where I've been and why you guys haven't seen a post from me in now 7 fucking days. So I am a content creator where the thing that I pride the most in myself is being able to be as transparent as possible when allowed, unless a legality comes into play where I get to tell my chat everything that I'm thinking, everything that I want to say, and the exact way that I want to say it. However, what's going on right now is there is a parade of content creators who are currently abusing the copyright strike channel feature on YouTube. Number one, Hassan Piker. Number two, and I shit you not, this just happened today, Baby No Money. Baby No Money has copyright struck WestJet, and Hassan copyright struck my channel, as well as Ariana Grande. Yes, so we currently have a couple warnings on our channel as well as a strike, and the reason why for this one will blow your mind. Out of everything that I say on this channel, and I get it, sometimes I say some crazy things. I don't really think I say anything too diabolical, but all I said was due to, and I'm going to have my... I'm going to have to censor a lot of things that I say going forward, hence why I'm very glad I'll be streaming on Rumble very soon, because what's going to happen is I'm going to stream completely uncensored on Rumble, because I've never heard of a single person ever be banned on that platform for anything they've ever said, and then I'm going to have to sanitize it a bit on YouTube, unfortunately, just to make sure my channel has a much higher chance of not getting deleted while these copyright strike claims come off. So what I said is that Hassan had some suppressed homosexual rage for Asmongold, and he often fantasizes about Asmongold and him sharing a lovely night together. I'll kind of just let you guys fill in the pieces, but that's in essence what I said. And I'm not gonna lie, I am a shit talker. I absolutely am. Because that's the world where I was born into, where people talk shit, people say some crazy fucking things. Now, obviously, we don't make up any crazy ass shit where they're like, oh, this guy's a cannibal. Oh, this guy's a rapist. Oh, this guy's a fucking pedophile. Obviously, we don't go to any extent that much, but back in my day, we used to say things like, I'm gonna fuck your mom in the ass, or I fucked your mom, in whatever orifice you want to imagine. But the world has become far too soft for people like me to not be heavily censored into it. We currently live in a world where feelings outweigh the law, where feelings are taken into account more than proven evidence. And if you cry and you say that your feelings hurt, you will win in every situation you are ever a part of, especially if you're a woman, side note. And it's just become very difficult for me to do what I want to do the way I want to do it, which blows. I've been doing this content creating thing for almost 8 years now, which is crazy to say. Yeah, when I started my channel, I was a prime young age of 24, and now I'm 32, feeling the best I've ever felt, looking the best I've ever looked in my entire life. Lifting the most I've ever lifted in my entire life. Speaking of which, I'm pretty sure I can bench 315 now. I'm going to make an update video on that soon. But unfortunately, to all you guys who are long-standing fans of my streams on YouTube or my streams on Twitch, I don't think I'm ever going to go back to those. I've been banned for calling an editor, I'm going to need you to blank this out. You can write out a censored version if you want, or people can fill in the gaps if you want. I got banned for 2 weeks for calling Denims a whore when she actively prostitutes herself live on OnlyFans. I got banned for another 2 weeks for calling Frogan fat when I believe she's 5'2" and above 300 pounds. I got banned for saying Hassan is gay when he frequently talks about Asmongold every other word of his stream. If he stubs his toe, he blames it on Asmongold. And it's just getting very exhausting. Because these are the same people where Hassan calls Asmongold a pedophile. He calls Nuxtaku a pedophile. He calls me a rapist. He says that Asmongold is responsible for his own mother's death. He celebrates terrorism. He says American soldiers deserve PTSD and 9/11 needed to happen to America. Didn't get banned for any of these things. Same thing with Denims. She goes around calling everybody random criminal accusations, left, right, center. Frogan, same deal. Criminal accusations, left, right, center. Says America deserves 9/11. And I don't know when all of these social media platforms became so anti-American, so anti-free speech, but it makes me fucking sick. And I hate how I have to take these countermeasures where I don't get to stream in places like YouTube and Twitch anymore, a place where my home, or a place where my viewers know as Tectone's home, wherever they get to go here, and they know that I'll always be live every day at 9 a.m. CST to 1 p.m. CST, which I still will be on rumble.com/Tectone once again, which will be linked in the pinned comment and the description, which I encourage you guys to go follow. But it's just exhausting. Because obviously I would like to multi-stream, but because I'm going onto a completely new platform and I'm starting from ground zero, I shit you not, guys, I'm starting from the beginning. 0 viewers. I have 0 followers, 0 viewers on this platform. I am going to be rebuilding everything from the ground up because I actually believe that Rumble is a platform where I will actually be safe on and not get banned for some bullshit again. It sucks that I have to worry about the sanctity and the longevity of my channels, but that's just what happens when you are a guy who tells it how it is. And that's what sucks. That's what happens when you don't pander to people's feelings, when you don't lie to people because you need to tell them a certain lie. That's what happens when you speak up saying, hey, I don't believe that we should be experimenting transgenderism on children. That has got me in shit, which is crazy. It's nuts. Or, hey, just because you're fat doesn't mean that you're beautiful. Shaming the body positivity movement because, yeah, if somebody's fucking fat, you need to fucking tell them because they need to lose weight or else they're going to fucking die. Unfortunately, we live in a reality, we live in a world where feelings and emotions outweigh documented evidence and proof. And it's pathetic. And people like me get punished for that shit on a day-to-day basis. But I have never been more motivated. I have never been more focused on making it as a content creator and operating the best that I can to not get banned again. I'm gonna get banned again. Everybody's such a fucking pussy these days. And you know what they do to guys like me? They try to label me as a fucking psychopath. They try to label me as a criminal to get people to stop listening to me. But you got to understand, if enough people are trying to get you to stop listening to someone, well, that means they probably have something that these people don't want you to hear. And that's why I pride myself in telling the truth at every time, even when it gets me in shit. I could rant, but realistically, we're going to make it. We always do. Life throws challenges at me every single day, just like it does for you guys. And I'm not going to sit here and be a victim. I'm going to sit here. I'm going to get the fuck up. I'm going to dust off my knees, dust off my shirt, and I'm going to get back to it. No excuses. I'm not going to live my life at being a fucking victim. We're going to fucking do something about it. If you guys want to help me do that thing, follow me on Rumble. I'll be live every day from 9 a.m. CST to 1 p.m. CST, maybe even longer. Anime reactions are coming back. Video game streams are coming back. We have no censorship issues on Rumble. Fully uncensored content. I'm going to be naked. We're going to do some crazy shit on Rumble, and I hope you'll join me for that. Still going to post on YouTube every day. Just going to really censor it just to make sure that my channel doesn't get fully terminated, because that's currently the direction of where it's going. I got to be a good boy for a little bit, guys. Sorry. I'm going to try my best to make sure the content stays as similar as it can, but unfortunately, we got people watching us right now. So, hope you'll come to Rumble. Hope you'll support my streams, and I'll see you all there. Bye-bye, guys.